A common question we get is, what's the men's national program? Well, the men's national program is comprised of a number of different squads. The men's national team are those athletes that are consistently competing for Canada in major games such as the Olympic Games, the World Cup and the Commonwealth Games. Underneath that team is a squad of athletes what we call the senior development squad. Those are those athletes 1 to 2 years away from making the men's national team. Underneath the senior development squad is the junior development squad. Okay. There's also a term which is termed next gen, and this is a term for athletes that are 5 to 8 years away from the podium. So athletes in the men's national team that could play potentially 2 Olympic Games are regarded as next gen athletes. In addition to that, all our senior development and JDS athletes are next gen athletes.
JDS is comprised of athletes that are 21 years of age and younger the year of a Junior Pan American Championship or a Junior World Cup. We have 3 groups, our juniors, youth, and futures. Juniors are all of our athletes that are eligible for our Junior Pan American Championships or Junior World Cup. Our youth group are U18 athletes that are eligible for the Youth Olympics and Youth Pan American qualifiers. And they need to be 18 years of age the year of the qualifier. And finally we have our futures group. And the futures group is a group of athletes that are eligible for the most recent Pan American Championship or Junior World Cup and the future Junior Pan American Championship and Junior World Cup. Yeah, the JDS program, why do we run our JDS program? The JDS program is there to help develop athletes and move them along to our senior teams. We're looking for success at major games, and this is a pathway for us to develop our athletes as people and players and have them be successful senior athletes at major games, World Cups, Olympics. We're also looking for teams that can help qualify for Junior World Cups and then top finishes at our Junior World Cup championships. Our primary method to make a national team is through national championships, so involvement with your provincial team going to nationals, no matter what the age group, so that's the primary method. A secondary method is domestic competitions, so local tournaments, playing indoor for the national team, so that's our second way. Our third way is high performance coaches. So if a high performance coach recommends you to join our program, you can enter the senior or JDS program. And finally, open camps. Our national team will have open camps throughout the country occasionally, and if an athlete shows up and they meet our requirements, they'll be able to participate for Canada. Our JDS program encompasses all those athletes that are 21 years of age and younger, and those athletes are involved with our senior program, and the goal here is for us to have them move from the JDS to the senior development squad and ultimately the senior team. So we have a group of athletes that were at our Youth Olympics in 2014. They moved on to a Junior Pan American Championship where they qualified for the World Cup. They went to the World Cup and soon after had experience with the senior men's team.
I think it's important to understand that there is a system in place for these athletes to progress through the system and to eventually become successful senior men's team athletes at major games such as the Olympic Games and the World Cup and the Commonwealth Games.